Hello, everyone. Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to Open Minds to Open Hands podcast. We have an amazing guest for you, everyone, my beautiful viewers. This is Sherylanne. How are you doing today?
I'm great, Eve. How are you? Great to
I'm
see you.
I'm doing fantastic. Uh, we just battled a little bit of internet connection. Everything was just bizarre. But you have to know on this podcast, we have three pillars, what we actually known for: raw, authentic, and uncut. You take it as it goes.
There you go. It happened.
Well, please, my beautiful queen, can you introduce yourself to our amazing viewers?
Sure. Hi, everyone. I'm Sherylanne from Pure Bliss Metaverse. You might have seen my YouTube channel with guided meditations, and I'm super, super, super excited to be a part of one of Eve's events coming up in October, which we will talk about, I'm sure.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Guys, you have to the way we met. Let me share the story how we met and how
Yeah.
we connected. W- I have to be honest, I never had a chance to physically hold you, but it's coming because you're gonna be in the UK. Right now you are tuning in from Australia, and
Yes.
you're gonna be coming to the UK. You're gonna have amazing events, and I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to hold you. But going back how we met on this amazing event, a platform, and from there a connection just evolved and got stronger and stronger. Something
Yes.
draw us together, and I know what it is. But let's share your side of the story. How did you feel the connection, and what draw you to connect with me online?
So I saw an event that you posted. I think we met briefly in Mind, Body, Spirit in London,
Oh,
very
yes, yes,
briefly.
yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah. But I saw an event that you had online, and I wanted to join. And with the timing change, so there was a daylight saving change. So when I first saw the event, I worked out what time it was in Sydney. When I went on to the event, in the meantime, we had a timing change, or wherever I was, we'd had a timing change. And so I got on to the very end of the event. I thought I was early for the beginning, but I was right at the end of the hour. And you said to me, why don't you stay on and we'll have a chat? So I got to talk to one of the speakers who was still there. It was actually amazing, so amazing. And so you and I got talking, and we had such synergy. And you said, I'm doing this event. Would you like to be a speaker? And I told you a bit about what I've been doing, what I do. And yeah, I think what's your version, Eve?
Yes, I will call it divine appointed timing. Um,
Yes,
Definitely, no doubt about that. And you have to know, well, people who are watching or tuning in, you guys all know, things are not just happen because it is, or coincidence. They are a set point. They are happening for a reason. And I know
yes,
for sure because we are growing and getting to a different level of awareness. And when you do, and when you grow spiritually, mentally, you actually become a magnet, and you draw people, and you get connected with the right people in the right time.
yes,
What do you think about this? Do you have any thoughts, if you would like to share?
yes.
Connection, divine timing.
Yeah, 100%. I think also if you work on yourself and you place yourself in alignment, that's when the magic happens. And it's happened for me multiple times, so many times now that I believe it. And I also believe that if you go with things a little bit, you don't fight what's happening, you don't get too kind of upset, you don't resist, right? You go with it, then you uncover the magic, then you discover. the reason it's meant to be, or something on the other side of it that is just mind blowing for you, right? So
Yes.
I really believe this. It's about somehow keeping yourself a little bit in the magic. And we are human, but there's things we can do. We express, but then we move on, and then we always look for the magic and keep ourselves open to that. And there are things you can do to really elevate your state of consciousness and keep yourself there are many ways to stay in the magic.
Yes, yes, I agree. I agree. And Bob Proctor and Dr. Margill, my mentor, says if you have it and if you can hold it in your thought, you can surely have it in your hand. You can hold it in your
Yes,
hand. That is wonderful, and it just sticks with me.
100%.
Um,
Yeah.
well, let's dive in. Let's dive in. Share. I would
Yeah.
like to ask you, what made you to choose your brand name, Pure Bliss Metaverse? How this actually developed? If you can share that, that would be amazing.
For sure. Well, I I like to specialize in helping people to get into deeper states of consciousness. And it takes a little practice, some people more practice than others, depending on how open they are to it and how receptive they are and how much they can just allow, basically. So the Pure Bliss came about because I had some amazing teachers and coaches and mentors and Buddhist monks who taught me so much. And I noticed that I could get into this state of bliss when I practiced it quite a lot. And so that part came about like that. And then in 2024, last year, I created, I believe I'm the first in the world to do a global meditation in a metaverse room with avatars. So it wasn't a video, it was live. And so you have the VR headsets, and I taught people how to create a really basic avatar. And if people were more advanced, they could go on and get their own avatars. And so we had people actually coming into this room. So I designed the room and I gave them all the specifications, and two amazing developers brought it to life and did all the coding. So I'm not a coder. I love technology, and I also have been working in technology quite a lot in London. But these absolute genius developers brought it to life and really recreated my vision. And so we did a global meditation with people from the US, from London, from Asia,
Wow.
different parts of the world. Um, and it was such an amazing experience. And I think that's where the world is going. It doesn't replace in person, of course. We love in person experiences, but it did add another element to everyone's experience. And I got some feedback that I never even considered. I got mind blowing feedback on a couple of points that really sort of motivated me, let's say, to keep going in that direction. And I think we can always, if we can get into a beautiful deep state, we can get into our own kind of metaverse anyway, you know. And I don't think everyone needs to do this. It was just a fun thing to do. And definitely you don't have to. You can always join our meditations and just treat it like a Zoom call if you'd like. But we also do a lot of in person. So it's not to replace the in person at all. I go around the world so I can do in person constantly. Yeah.
That's
So that's
right.
how Pure Bliss Metaverse was born. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Wow, that is just like my jar is dropping. That's the wonderful, wonderful experience.
Yeah.
People can get connected. They have an online platform where they can actually see this.
So we're working on a new one at the moment. It does take time. It can take months to build a new room. And there were, technology is fabulous, but sometimes, especially when it's new technology, it can have its little hiccups along the way. But again, you try to just go with it, go with the divine timing of it. Um, so I will definitely let everybody know. But I have a YouTube channel where you can hear all of my guided meditations. So it's also Pure Bliss Metaverse on YouTube.
We're gonna send the link after the broadcast. We're gonna drop all the links, and you can able to dive in and be
Yes.
together with the wonderful one and only Cher and her meditation. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for sharing that.
Thank you.
Um, the website and the link will be in the comments, everyone. Yes. Oh my gosh. I would love to be a part of that kind of meditation in the VR and all of that. I know my brother, he is crazy about the virtual headset. Actually, I have one as well. And
Really.
yeah, it's so cool. I cannot do it more than 10 minutes, maybe 15,
Yeah.
because I start to have a headache, but I love it.
Yeah.
It's something
So that's a good
amazing.
point. They are also evolving the headsets so that they're lighter, easier. If you think about it, when we do the meditation, you really only look in the beginning and the end, and you can just close your eyes or take it off during the deep part of the meditation. So let me tell you one thing we discovered though at the end of it. Um, Nobody wanted to leave. All the avatars were just, you know how they sway side to side? They were just hanging there and nobody wanted to leave. So I'm like, okay. And everyone's just looking at each other, or the avatars are looking at each other. So I just started chatting. And seriously, we were there for about 25 minutes after the
Wow.
session because everybody just wanted to stay. And the feedback I got was that they've never been able to focus that much as much as they could in this session. And I'm not 100% sure what that is to do with, but I suspect it's the fact that you visualize yourself on this island in this room in this beautiful, because we had a waterfall on one side with birds singing, we had the ocean on the other side, in this round room on an island. And it just looked so beautiful. So I think your brain really thought that you were away from your life, away somewhere.
Yes.
So, yeah, the feedback was really good. So I'm super excited to develop this, and we have something big coming later in the year as soon as I can get the technology working. So, yeah, stay tuned, everyone. We will definitely let you know, and you'll be there
Yes.
front and center. Eve. And we're hoping to get some sponsorship for some headsets as well, so we can go
Yes, yes,
like
shout
full
out, shout
with it.
out. Yes.
Yeah. Yes. So we want
I
to get
do.
have quite a big launch. So the first people to get in on this will get the free headsets, will get everything.
Thank you. Well, please, it doesn't cost you a dime to share and click and spread the good news. Who
Yes,
knows who's gonna see this live video? Who knows who's gonna watch the replay and they're gonna get connected and all our needs, our sponsorships are gonna be met. How cool is that? I like to live it up to the universe, God, divine, to feel my needs, to allow they appointed time in my life, and everything is working and everything is all in time every day and every year. I'm so grateful for that because
yeah.
I had a special training where well, we all go through different trainings and mentors and coaches, but specifically here I learn how to actually manifest your
Mhm.
dream
Mhm.
desire. And
Yeah.
actually, if you put some action into it, because they say you have to feel the thought. So you have the thought, you have the feeling, yeah, the emotion comes with
Yeah.
it, but you have to act on it to get the reaction. You have to
So,
do the work, basically.
yes, I love so Abraham Hicks teach to take inspired action. So not just action, depends where you're coming from. So first thing is to get yourself into alignment, feeling good, basically. authentically feeling good, not trying to force it, And then next thing is to get yourself into the frequency of what you want to manifest. Now,
Yes.
that might sound strange in the beginning, but if you actually lie down and close your eyes and you think, okay, what does the frequency of $1 million feel like, or a beautiful house, or a beautiful love? What does that feel like? It's amazing how you can start to feel it, and it starts, and you feel your cells start to vibrate, and you feel that start to build up. So when you get in the frequency of what you'd like to manifest, then you're on the right track to receive it. And then something will happen or occur, or a phone call, or you see something online, or somebody says something to you, something will occur that then inspires you to the next step or steps. So it's about feeling really good in that frequency and that bubble, and then feeling good about the steps that you were just inspired to take. So I love this. It's not, I'm not sitting down in my head going, "Oh, what do I have to do? I have to do things. I have to do." No. Wait a second, take a breath, take a beat,
Wait.
ask for
Yes.
inspiration from the universe or angels or whatever, whoever you pray to. Ask for it, and you'll see a step will come, or a few steps, and then take that inspired action where you almost feel like angels are lifting you up and giving you energy and propelling you forward. And the whole process should be fun, beautiful, and motivating. So you should
Yes.
feel good. If it
Yes.
doesn't, maybe you're trying too hard, and pull back just a little.
Or maybe you're
Just ask
not
for more
authentic.
information. Ask
You
for
have,
more. Yeah, yeah,
yeah, you have to be authentic. You have to be uh,
yeah,
really, really pure and wanting from deep within. And yeah,
yeah,
I love it. I love it. I
yeah.
love
You
it.
just practice tuning into that and not being in a hurry, basically.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's the key.
My internet connection is going in and out, so apologies for that. But we are here, still live and rolling. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
So
Eve,
funny
I
you
love
said.
your energy. I love your
Thank
level
you.
of energy. And you're so consistent. You're so beautiful and loving. And
Thank you. Thank you so much. I love your energy as well. It is such a
thank
warmness
you.
and such a great vibration. I love it. I love it. Um,
Thank you.
you said a very interesting word, wait. And I wanted to shout out to Krista Rose because um, we talked about the
Oh,
Inner Transformational Summit in October, which going to be the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, 2025, in the middle of the Romanian mountains. And we
yes.
have a lineup of global international mentors, coaches, speakers, teachers, uh, and one of them
Yeah.
it is my beautiful guest here. But Krista Rose is going to talk about the weight and how you can actually break that down. And Sherylanne, would you like to share with our viewers what your message, what your speech will be, and our inner transformational summit? And I will tell you after that what is it and what you can expect at this beautiful summit. So, would you like to share the speech? Don't give us the whole sermon, just a little bit of
The whole workshop. How much time do we have?
maybe
No,
just
sure.
2-3 minutes to
For
kind
sure.
of like summarize your speech and what you're going to talk about on the
For
summit.
sure. Well, first, let me say I'm super, super excited because apparently I'm going to be helping to lead a meditation inside a bear cave in the mountains of Romania. So I'm beyond excited for that. That will be a first in my life. So I will be teaching you how to mind shift, how to rewire your brain or your mind, create new neural pathways, and to achieve something, perhaps something you've always wanted to that has eluded you. Maybe there might be frustration around you get so far with something and you can't go beyond that point. So I will get everyone to choose something that they've wanted to achieve in their life, and it just might be a state of being. It could be anything. It could be a job, could be a project, a physical thing. So then we will work, say, backwards, and we'll do some exercises first to explore what the blocks might be. And these exercises are super fun, super enlightening. Like, people, honestly, we have to take a break after one of them because people are so mind blown and so amazed at the results. And they're all coming up to me in the break going, but how did that work? But how did that person know that about me? How did and it yeah, I won't give away too much, but it's so much fun and so engaging, and yeah, you'll love it. You'll love it. And it's really revealing, but it's exciting because you kind of know what to work with then, and you know how you can move forward. And we then go on to seeing what else is there around you, being able to speak what you want in your life. Are you able to put yourself out there? And how comfortable are you with that? And all of this, by the way, there's no right or wrong. It's all about being able to embrace all those parts of yourself that perhaps kept you safe previously, but now maybe they don't serve you anymore. And now you need to dissolve them so you can go on that path and move forward towards what you'd like in your life, you'd like to achieve. And at the very end, we do a super deep activation. And yeah, you go to places you didn't know you could go to, and it's all beautiful. It's a beautiful experience. It's healing and loving, so loving.
I am
So
so
I haven't seen
excited.
one person that doesn't come out of that with a huge smile and the face all rosy, and you can feel it. You can see that they look healthy. The blood and the oxygen's flowing, and they feel so good. Yeah.
Yes, well, I'm super excited. Top that with 15 other amazing uh,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
global international speakers, teachers,
Yeah.
coaches, celebrities. We're going to have celebrities from Hungary, Romania, from USA coming, and it's just going to be, a 3 day transformative, exclusive VIP event at this
Yeah.
luxury 4-star resort in the middle of the mountains,
Yeah.
actually in the middle of the forest. And then we're going to go in the middle of the mountains where we're going to have your meditation. Seated are limited. We are taking applications from next month. You need to apply to be part of this event. And stay tuned because we're gonna have tickets available for you. We're gonna give away VIP tickets for this event. This is a one-time opportunity only for you to tap in and to really have that designed elevation, that inner transformation for your mind, body, and soul. So I
Yeah.
am super excited. And about manifestation, I learned from the one and only, um, my wonderful mentor, Dr. Mal Gill. He taught me how to uh, be the best of manifester, and along with Bob Proctor, late Bob Proctor, uh,
Yeah. I
he
love them. They're
he
amazing. They're so
they
amazing.
amazing, and they
Yeah.
implementing all of the Asian teachings and all the secrets. So if you don't have the book yet, then I strongly advise you to get a copy. Or if you want, I'm gonna give out freebies today. I'm gonna give you the link to watch the movie for free here end of this broadcast. And also for all of my beautiful viewers, you just have to put hashtag Coach Eve free workbook, and I'm going to give you my inner transformational workbook for free because you came and you watched us and you spent time with us today. Um,
Yes.
That being said, we have a couple more minutes before we wrap up, and I would like to ask you a couple of personal questions. Are you okay with that?
Oh, yes. Should I get closer? More intimate? It's just between us, right?
It's just between us. Nobody knows, and the
Yeah,
whole world.
in the world.
Yeah, us coaches, teachers, healers, mentors. It is sometimes, not all the times, but sometimes it is hard to find that balance between your personal and your business life. What is the three major suggestions or golden nuggets you can give to our viewers out there who would like to balance their personal and their business life? How to actually do that? How to manifest a true, wonderful, loving harmony balance between that?
Sure. Well, I think for everyone, but especially coaches, it's essential that you have your daily practices and your daily habits. I definitely, before I teach a workshop or any kind of meditation, I make sure that I go into a process myself, a meditation and a process to completely clear my energy, make myself an open channel, and make sure that I'm not bringing anything really from my mind. I want it to come from source. I want it to channel through me from source. So I would recommend, first of all, making sure you have your process in place before you coach anyone or have a session with anyone and a group. Yeah. And apart from that, you need to definitely have some fun in your day. So you need to schedule it in. And if that's what works for you. So if you go off your diary with your appointments, don't just prioritize the appointments, make everything equally important. And it's so important for you to have fun because if you're just hanging out with friends, you don't want to be in coach mode. You want to just laugh. So look at, if you're not a funny person, just look up a few jokes before you go to meet friends and focus on keeping your energy in the group environment and not going into coaching mode. Yeah. And really, so everyone can see you're definitely not in coaching mode and you've become just friend mode or family member mode.
Yes.
And I mean, in both modes, we become good listeners, but we're listening for different reasons, you know? So I find that now with practice, it's very easy for me to cut off from the work life, but I had to consciously make a plan in my mind and practice it and do my daily habits, honestly, because when I'm in alignment, I have a lot more fun and I attract better people, better situations, better smiling faces towards me rather than if I let myself slip into kind of an out of alignment state, you know? Yeah.
Thank you.
So I
Thank
think
you.
that would be my advice. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Wonderful advice. Wonderful advice. I hope you had your notebook and your pen and paper ready and you write all of these golden nuggets, or you can rewatch or replay the video. Before we're gonna go for ending, can you please share again the event, what you're gonna have here in the UK? Because I am definitely one of the person who's gonna be there. And the viewers so they can connect, how they can connect to the event, and what is the event going to be like?
Absolutely. So I'm teaching, it's actually a sailing event, but the sailing is on the Sunday. So there's a welcome party on the Friday night. There's early morning yoga. We've got two facilitators teach. The other woman is absolutely amazing. She's so beautiful. I can't wait to teach with her. And we have a workshop each, and we're going to also do a little section together. There's a few different things going on. There's a makeup artist, there's a massage, there's sauna, swimming, and then on Sunday there's sailing. So it's going to be around Portsmouth, Winchester. We might be staying in a beautiful villa in Winchester, but the sailing will be at Portsmouth. So it's in the south of the UK. And yeah, I think there's very limited spots on that one. So if anybody would like the link, maybe if you just contact Eve and I can send the link on to you for sure.
Sure.
I
Thank
believe
you.
there are still spots available. I hope there are, actually. I
Thank
think there
you.
are. Mm.
Thank you so much. Thank you for
So that
sharing
one
that.
is 18, 19, 20 July in the UK.
Yes, in the UK.
Mhm.
So reach out to me or to Charlene. We will able to give you or send you the links.
Yeah,
Also, all the links will be available end of this broadcast. And I would like to close with this. With my golden nuggets. What doesn't kill you will make you stronger. Anything what you're facing right now, or any struggles what you may have in life, I can encourage you to go and push a little bit harder, push through it, because if you do, uh, you will able to see the joy. You're able to see the blessings what you actually will open up for yourself. And this is what I do. This is when it's no way, or when I see nothing it's working, then I take a moment and I reflect on the voices of my mentors. Anything it's possible, and I keep pushing, and I just give a little bit more, and then I opened up the doors for the golden gate, the doors of possibilities. And May the 10th, here in Scotland, we're going to have amazing, fantastic event with Luke Gill, Szilárd Ildikó, Sir Szilárd, Sanat Van Branda, and Maggie G. 4 hours, 4 powerful, packed hours live event. And we are coming together. This is a global event as well. They are coming from the States, they are coming from the UK, Hungary, Slovakia, to bring something special. And we're going to discover the 6 pillars of wealth, health, and love. And also, like I said, we are opening up the possibilities to be part of our amazing inner transformational summit, October 3rd to 5th, 2025. Um, Thank you, my beautiful viewers. Charlene, would you drop your golden nugget? Would you drop your uh, slogan with us before we're gonna say goodbye to you all?
Ooh. I what you said before, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and I wanted to add to that, what makes you stronger won't kill you.
Oh, yes. I love it. I love it. Yes, that is true. Oh my God, I have goosebumps. Well, thank you so much for being here. Thank
Thank
you for
you.
your time.
Thank you.
Everyone, just share and click a like. Thank you for your support. See you next time. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Thank
Bye.
you. See you in Romania.
Yeah.